Hey guys, and welcome to Kurt's RPM Garage, and in today's video we're going to be enabling silent mode in my 2023 F150 Lightning. After that we're also going to enable the global up and down windows, is what they are called. So you can put your windows up and down with the key fob. I think it's just the front two windows we can do. But first we're gonna hook up our laptop. This requires no extra parts, so we've got our OBD2 to USB cable. Let's get this guy plugged in. And we got our ignition on, so we are going to click on the little car thing on forscan, then we're gonna go down here to the connect button. Everything's good, yada yada yada. No. So this first one, this silent mode, how this works is whenever you walk up to your vehicle with your key, it's gonna click on the lights, do a couple other things. And if you've ever been camping, or in my case, we went to a drive-in movie theater and we had some kids sitting in the back, and anytime I walked up to the vehicle or did anything, the lights kept turning on and just kind of distracting people with everything going on. So this mode should make that so that that does not happen. So we're gonna get this enabled once this thing's done checking everything, and then we will go ahead. Oh, it looks like we got some DTCs. That's probably from the last time I was monkeying around with things. Truck's been driving perfectly, so that should be a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, let me clear those once this thing's done. All right, so I'll worry about that later. There's a few little check engine lights, not check engine light, those DTC codes. Hopefully they shouldn't be a problem, but let's go ahead and keep moving and I'll deal with those later. So first up, we're gonna go to the body control module, BCM. Right here, we're going to as built, we'll hit play. Yep, not a problem. And then the first one we're gonna go to is 726-2502. So let's down a little ways. Come on, this thing's so slow today. 726-2502. Okay, that's the first one. And we're gonna put some zeros and ones. This is the code we need to enter. 0101 010101. Luckily that's pretty easy to remember. Oh, it looks like I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. 26-2502. Okay, yeah. That one right there. Just put a lot of 01, 01, 01, etc. And then the first two numbers, 01, and let's hit right. Incorrect. I disagree. Cycle ignition on and off. You got it. All right, next one, BCM 26 or 726-28 02. Okay, that's this one right here. And then the first number, we're gonna change that. Oops. Change that to 01. That's it with that. So we'll hit right. Cycle ignition on and off. You got it. All right, now we're gonna stop working the BCM. And then we are going over to the APIM, which is right here. We'll click on the as built and we'll hit play. $70-0902. Okay. Right here. And we're gonna change the first letter to D. Capital D, I don't know if that matters, but. And remember, this is if it's the first letter was C, which ours was. If it was E, change it to F. And that is perfect. So we're gonna hit right all. cycle ignition. I can do that. And then let's hit stop. I'm actually gonna go into the truck's computer and let's see if this is there. Not sure exactly where this is gonna be, but we'll give it a second to load. It's probably under vehicle actually. Silent mode, there it is, yep. Turns off, welcome line and courtesy. Hey, go away. I was reading that.
The expected delay due to traffic is 5 minutes.
Well, I'm not driving, so I don't know what you're talking about. It also silences the horn that sounds after you lock your doors. So yeah, good for campgrounds, drive-in theaters, camping, that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's silent mode. So next, let's do the global up and down windows, and let's get that going. All right, now let's do the global up and down windows. So we're just gonna scroll up, and there's a lot more changes on here, but most of these are just one number, so this should go relatively quickly. So we're gonna go back here to the configuration and programming, and we're gonna open the DDM, it looks like. I do not know what that is. Let me know in the comments if you do, but it's probably something obvious. I just can't think of it right now. Okay, 740-06-02. I'm gonna try and bang these out a little bit quickly. 06, 02, okay, we're right here. And we're gonna change that 0 to a 1, right before the 5 right there. Okay, let's hit, I think that's, oh wait, there's another one. If we come over here, 06, 03, and we're gonna get an 01, I don't know why they didn't put those together. So right here, we're gonna add a 1. And then we are gonna write these together. Program successfully. Let's cycle it on and off. You got it. Okay, that's all in this one. So we'll hit stop. Come over here, we're gonna go to the PDM. PDM, what is a PDM? PCM. Sorry, I probably went right by and you guys are probably screaming at me. There it is. 741-06-02, so a little bit down. 41-06-02, all right, it's gonna be the second to last number. We're gonna change that to a 1. And then, yeah, again, we got this one over here. 741-06-03. And we're gonna change that to a 1. And that looks like it right here. So let's write that. About halfway done with these already. So like I said, we're going relatively quickly. Cycling it on and off, or off and back on. And then we got 3 in the BCM. Good old body control module. Done a lot to work in there. Yep. So first one, 726-11-02. Come on. Oh, here it is. 11-02. And we got 2 changes here. So the last number of the first grouping, add a 1 there, and also the second grouping, the same thing. And that's it for this little group. So let's hit right. They always assume it's incorrect, but they're always wrong. Well, maybe not always, but most of the time. All right, now we're gonna go down to 726-2201, which is right here. And of the last grouping, we're gonna change the second number to a 1. And then we're gonna go to 2202 and do the exact same thing in this group. Second number of the last grouping, change that. And then there's that. Let's do it. Cycle on and off. Perfect. All right, one more. We gotta go to the APIM. Stop that. APIM, here we go. Again, we're going to the as-built. And this is saying you can also do the easy mode in the programming, which instead of going to as-built, you go to the other option. And suppose you can do it through that, but I'm pretty comfortable with this, and this is relatively easy. So that's what I'm going to be doing. If you want to copy me, obviously, just follow along like I've been doing. So now we're going to 7D00901. Right here, this guy. And we are changing the second number of the middle grouping to an E. So changing that to, mine's a 2. Change that to an E. And then we will hit, let me just double check. Whenever you change a number to a letter, it's always a little bit odd to me, but looks good. So let's hit right. Sure. All right. Cycle it on and off, and we should be done. So I'm gonna put this down, make sure it works, and then I will be right back with you guys. First hit stop. You can go to the car up there and then hit disconnect. All right, guys, so it looks like we're good. We go into the settings and we go down to Windows, and right here we have remote open, remote close, and let's read the descriptions. Allow you to open the windows remotely. To use this feature, press the unlock button on the key fob once and then press and hold the unlock button for at least 3 seconds. So it looks like you press unlock and then press it again and hold it for 3 seconds, and that should open. And I imagine that close is the same thing. Oh, press and hold the lock button on the key fob for, okay, it looks like you just press it once, but you hold it for 3 seconds. So yeah, that looks good. Let's give it a try, see if it works. All right, here's my truck. I didn't think I would like this feature because I've had it in the past and I've accidentally opened my window a few times and come out to my truck during work time and have all my windows down. That was kind of annoying, but this seems pretty cool, just the way it's a little bit more difficult to do it by accident since you have to press the button twice. So also with the lightning, since there's only one touch in the front, I can't speak for the Lariat or the Platinum, but since there's only one touch in the front, only the front wheels will go down, not the rear, but it is what it is. Let's give it a shot. I got my key fob right here. So press once, press twice, and hold for 3 seconds. And there we go. Looks like it's working perfect. Now to get rid of it, just hold the lock button. Just like that. She's all set. Looks like we're all good to go. All right, here's a quick little demonstration of silent mode. So I just turned it on. Normally when you hit unlock or lock, the lights all turn on. When you walk up, the lights turn on. That doesn't happen here. It also won't honk when you double press the lock button. So lock, you can hear it click, no lights. Double click, nothing. Unlock, no lights, no horn, nothing. So I just locked it. Also when you walk up to it, put my hand on it, that works. No lights, nothing. So again, if you're in like a campground, movie theater, or something like that, it's not gonna put the lights on and disturb people. Pretty nice little feature just to have turned on, just with no hardware, just a couple little software changes. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.